Hey, what's up, guys? So we're here today at Oxy Body, one of the best hardcore gyms in Rio. It's pretty far, but it's actually really cool. It's definitely worth the drive. I'm gonna do arms today. As you guys know, I had surgery 3 months ago in my left tricep. I had a 25% partial tear. So now I'm kind of doing baby steps, using little weight, going really slowly, focusing on good form. So just bear with me. It's going to be a good workout, but it just involves a lot of muscle-mind connection because my focus now is just to increase these weights very slowly and make sure that I'm not going to be hurting myself again. So we're excited for this, and let's do this. So let's go to the next one now. We're gonna do some skull crushers, which in my opinion, it's one of the best tricep building exercises out there. So let's do that. My surgery has really limited my range of motion when it comes to push movements. If I'm doing bench pressing, shoulder presses, tricep press, it kind of hurts still. So we're gonna do a little bit of skull crushers, but I've been using my pain as a thermometer to really, dose if it's too heavy or too light. So let's do this. So now we're gonna finish triceps with reverse pushdowns. We really wanna isolate these muscle fibers and really obliterate them as much as we can. It's not a light exercise. It kind of lets us really, focus on the tricep itself without cheating or doing, crazy loads of weights, which is exactly what I need right now. So I'm excited to show that for you guys as well. So this is a tip for all of you guys who, for some sort of reason, had surgery or got injured, like me. Take your time. It's one day at a time. It's a slow process. I got this done 3 months ago. It still hurts. It's not easy, but I track my weights. I know exactly how much weight I've done, for the last months or so, and I can tell that I'm getting better. Even though the pain is still there, I'm feeling less pain and I can do more reps with more weight, which is a sign that I'm getting better. So don't get discouraged because you got hurt. Take your time, use baby weights like I am doing, but get it done. Let's go. I died. That was the absolute failure. Let's move on to biceps. That was good enough. So now it's time to get the party started. You know, I suffer a lot with triceps for obvious reasons, but there's a workout that I really have a lot of fun with. It's biceps. So we're gonna begin with preacher curls, which is, you know, pretty simple, just dumbbells. We're gonna focus on going just with a very good form. Here, I'm not gonna use a lot of weight. This is like 20 kilos. We're gonna go down as low as I can, and then on the way up, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna really focus on twisting my wrist upwards so my pinky points up. Because by doing that, when I come up, I can get full contraction of my biceps. Look at my biceps. If I come straight and if I come rotating, you get that extra contraction. So twisting your pinky up is a really good trick to get that extra pump in your biceps. One thing that is also really important is knowing exactly what we're gonna do in terms of working out, in terms of, you know, number of repetitions, number of sets. So currently my workout split is pretty common. I kind of do the same for all my body parts, which is 2 sets of 15 reps for acclimation, followed by 3 sets around 10 reps for as a work set. So I really try to control the weights, and I know exactly how much I'm gonna do for those sets to guarantee that I'm constantly doing a good progressive overload. And that is also to ensure that I'm resting well as well. So in my acclimation sets, I rest for 60 seconds on average. But for my work sets, I try to do between 90 to 120 seconds. And that is also good for you guys to know every time you come to the gym, don't mess around, don't text, don't scroll on social media. Take your rest time very seriously and your weights as well. So you know that you're always using your absolutely max for every single set. So now we're doing some spider curls here. It's a one of my favorite exercises, really. But it's really easy to mess it up and do it with bad form. So usually the key in this exercise is to just use very little weight and try to keep your elbows as still as possible. You don't want to, move your arm forward as you're curling, or you don't want to, just use your shoulders a lot. So the key here is really just trying to keep your elbows still, don't move them. And the same rule of the pinky applies here. So twisting your pinky upwards to get that maximum contraction in your bicep as well. So you're gonna come up, 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 squeezing and twisting your wrist. And on the way down, you're gonna come slowly down, really fighting gravity to get a, negative contraction as well. Now to finish up the exercise, the bicep workout, we're gonna do our last exercise, which will be an incline curl. As you saw, I'm just really doing, isolating exercises for my biceps. I'm not doing a lot of compound exercises. So the key here, it's really easy to cheat using your shoulders. So we're gonna lay down and really try not to engage the shoulders by keeping the elbows still at the same place during all times. And then you're gonna bring the weight up and then control on the way down. And the same thing for the other side. So many people try to do this, and by bringing your elbows forward, you're engaging your shoulder, and you don't want that. So you're gonna keep your elbows still, bring the weight up and the weight down, slowly in control. So as you guys saw, it is possible to do a really good workout without using a lot of crazy weights. Recovering from a surgery here, but still managed to get a pretty crazy pump, as you guys can see. And even better, at Oxy Body. It's one of the nicest, coolest hardcore gyms here in Rio. And the nicest part is that they really support their, local athletes. So you get here, you just see a bunch of trophies, Arnold Classic, you see the swords, you see these, Olympia medals, the qualifications, certifications for the Olympia. And it's just so nice to see, and it makes me feel really proud to come here to my home country and see all of these athletes starring and like really shining abroad. And, it's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. I'm proud to be here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. See you next time.